Welcome back to part 3 of my Dusting Off Your Diamond series. Here we're going to look to align our mind and align our body. So we're going to start in quadruped. So 4-point kneeling, 2 hands, 2 knees, 2 shins and 2 feet run along the bed. We're going to start to march through the arms, noticing length. And then we're going to start to lengthen through each leg. And the idea is that you're holding space between the floor and your body. Lifting up and off of the wrists and avoiding dumping down into those nerve endings. And then maybe if you want a little challenge, how still can you keep the torso as the arm and leg move in opposition? Take your attention to the hand and knee that remain on the floor and see how that feels. Again, holding the space, noticing your breath. We're going to start to challenge the balance a little by stretching arm, stretching leg out and back in, and then tucking in to make that C shape with your body. Closing up the front line and then opening back out. And then when you're ready, we're going to change legs. So always make sure that you're working one side the same as the other, unless you know that you have a bias in your body and you need to be working one side a little bit more to catch up with the other. All I'm focusing on here is my breath and how can I keep that space between my body and the floor. I'm being mindful in my movement as I come into a little scaption. Just allowing the shoulder blades, like we did when we were on our back in part 2. For the shoulder blades to move around the body. Here comes the sun as we come into our mermaid. So when you're ready, bring one leg in forward, one leg in front of you and one leg to the side of you in what we know as a Z sit. So my top shin is running parallel with your mat and the back shin is running parallel with the side edge of your mat. And then maybe you want to reach out into a long stretch as you come all the way up and around into a little twist. So side bending, really making sure as you're coming around and over into your mermaids, you're concentrating on opening up the rib cage, making space between the ribs, opening up the side of your body. And just let the body settle here, breathe, aligning your mind and your body, checking in. And then when you're ready, we're going to go the other way. So switch legs. And if it feels too uncomfortable to do this, you can bring 2 feet to stack on top of each other, or you can sit cross-legged and work your way up. You might even want to pop yourself on a little cushion. That'll help you out. Here's the opening of the rib cage. And here's my breath coming in and coming out, just to allow the ribs to move with me. Again, not pushing, but noticing, can I go just a little bit further each time I move? Lengthening the leg away and dropping the body down. Noticing whether you can get that breath into the back of your body and open up the back of your ribs. Taking a minute here to align, to notice, to calm the body. And then when you're ready, coming slowly back up to sit, to find stillness. And lucky for me, the sun is shining. I hope it's shining where you are. So we're going to work in a different position, similar to our quadruped, but this time we're facing the ceiling. We're going to build up to leg pull. So I just want you to challenge yourself. Notice, can you stand into 2 feet and stand into 2 hands and take the weight evenly through those 4 points and lift the pelvis up to the ceiling? Okay, so let's start to lengthen 2 legs away. Gently you're going to come into a little pelvic tilt to peel the pelvis up and open heart to ceiling. Really nice openness through the front of the body, front of the chest, as you come to sit your bottom all the way back down. So remember, you can keep the knees bent if that feels nicer for you, or maybe even try one leg bent and one leg stretching away as you build up this exercise. But it's slow, and we're aligning the spine, connecting the body from the feet to the crown of the head. I might even be getting a suntan here, and then coming to rest. So cross the legs and close the eyes. And just have a check-in with yourself, noticing your breath and allowing your sit bones to spread into the mat. With every breath, the body is expanding, and with every exhale, the body is relaxing. Noticing, listening, checking in, and aligning your mind with your body. I hope there's some sunshine wherever you are today, and I hope you've enjoyed part 3 of Dusting Off Your Diamond with me, Jess Ellmer, the UK's movement and wellness coach. Thanks for taking part, and I hope to see you all very soon.